What's going on, arcade nerds? We are back working on the Tail Gunner 2. In this video I'm going to worry about the controls and we'll probably finish up the electronics. Now this piece right here, this is the piece that came out of the center of the cabinet. This holds the joystick and all that. Anyways, someone has altered it. If you notice, there's little angle brackets. You see that in there? And someone has moved this piece of wood out. So it's not supposed to be this far out, it's supposed to be further in. And the reason they did that is because whatever operator messed with this before, they put in a Gorf joystick. And they bent their own sheet metal to make it fit and enlarge the cabinet so it would actually fit. This is the wrong joystick. So at some point during this video, I'm going to get some sheet metal and we'll bend a new piece. Also, this side, there's a control panel here and a control panel on the other side, just like on a Star Wars, Star Trek cockpit. And anyways, someone has drilled holes here and here to make it play with Time Pilot 84, at some point during its conversion. Now, this is the original piece of sheet metal here, but I think I'm going to I think I'm going to make a new piece of sheet metal on each side, just because I would rather have it fresh and new instead of having these holes patched. So, I guess let's get started. Okay, so I have new sheet metal and I marked it where the bends are supposed to be. So I'm just gonna put it in the brake press, line it up right about there. Okay, Kelly, can you move your oh, did you get it?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so Kelly, grab the other side of the brake press. Stop for a second. I think we might have bent it a little too much. We'll see. No, maybe not. Maybe not.
Not enough yet.
Not enough. Not enough.
Just a little bit more.
Okay. Gotta dig it a little bit more. Okay. So where's the, here we go. Now I bent it a little extra, but that's okay. That looks fine. Okay, let's bend the other side. Did I bend it too much? I did. I bent it a little too much. Okay. Well, you know what? I might. Oh, that's some bare ass hand grabbing there. That is so close. I think it'll snap back in when it's on the cabinet. Okay. So let's do the other one. Okay, where's that metal? There we go. I bent it a little too much again. Just do a little bit of that. Okay. Okay, let's compare it to this again. Oh, I bent it too much again. See it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a little bit too much.
On both sides.
It's not bad though. It's close enough where I can bend it back with my hands, and you won't be able to see the indentation. Yeah, that's close enough to actually snap back in when we put it on the cabinet. Okay, so let's test it out on the cabinet and see what it looks like. I think it's looking good. This one is a little off, but I can just push it down when I put the screws in. So it's not the end of the world. Looking great though, looking beautiful. Okay, now I'm going to bend this piece of sheet metal for the joystick area. And it's hard to know exactly where the original piece was. And I don't see many pictures online of exactly how this looks. So this is kind of a guesstimate of where I believe it is. It's going to be a lot closer than the sheet metal someone put on, but I don't know. We're kind of guessing at this point. I can, adjust the angles a little bit better here, Stu. Okay, not bad. Okay, so I just set this here, and I set my sheet metal here, and luckily I think I'm pretty damn close. The reason why I say that is because this piece of wood right here is cut at an angle. And so I made that angle match this bottom piece, and it just so happened to line up with my sheet metal here perfectly. Now, I'm no carpenter, and I'm no expert when it comes to woodwork. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put staples right into the side of the cabinet. I know that's not the best way, but I don't know a better way to do it in such a small confined space inside there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit it with this nail gun, and do it that way. Oh, and also see this this tape. I put this tape here to denote where the wood is, so I don't miss it. You know. I'm not too happy with how it turned out, but it's not actually terribly noticeable. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other side, and we'll see where it goes from there. looks like the screw fell out of my chuck on my drill press, so guess we're going with a hand drill on this one. Well, the screw and the pressure plate broke off my chuck, or it's missing. I don't know what happened to it. So this chuck doesn't want to stay up there. But I did hit it with a hammer. Try to get it to stay. Let's see if it'll stay. Ah, I need the plug in. Right there. Unplugged it so I can plug in my drill. It's staying good enough. Just can't go too crazy on it, that's all. Can we get the other? I don't know where I put the other one. Ah,
Okay.
on top of the drill press. I knew that. And it came off again. This damn thing. I'm missing like a little pressure plate and like a screw that goes in there. Damn it. Looks like I'm going to have to go to Harbor Freight and grab me a new chuck at some point here. Well, see if we're going to fight this chuck some more. What I'm going to do is I'm going to paint this, and it's going to be a semi-permanent ordeal. Because, to be honest, I just don't have the cash right now to be buying overlays and whatnot. So, I'm going to paint it, and that's how it's going to be for a while, you know. Oh, it literally blew a piece of plastic right on there. There you go. The good news is the overlay that's supposed to be here is like 99% black. So it's not too bad. But yeah, the overlay only says white letters that say start. No, it says start and it says shield. Good enough. Just let that dry. Okay, I want to get this done tonight, hopefully, and I am impatient. So what I'm doing is I turned on the heater in the garage here, and I just have these sitting on top. So I think I'm going to start with the T-molding while I'm waiting for that. Completely unrelated, but check this out. This is what's left over of the clear coat that when I did my son's car. I had to mix the hardener in with it, and I was hoping I could save it, even though the hardener is mixed in. You can for a little bit, but it's been sitting for too long. Pretty crazy. Check this out. That is automotive clear coat. It feels like Super Ball, like a Super Ball you get from a vending machine, but it's extra.
Bouncy balls.
Yeah, bouncy ball. It's extra soft. Weird. I don't know. I just thought I'd share that. How weird is that? Yeah, we just laid some T-molding out, and it's a little loose here, right? Let me show you a trick. You can get a piece of electrical tape, stick it there, do the whole row, whole thing if you want, and then now it's stiff, hard to get out. But what we're going to do is we're going to put hot glue in the T-molding groove. It may sound corny, but it works wonderfully. You get some hot glue in there and it'll be stronger than ever. Yeah, I think it's dead.
It's coming for me. Don't like spiders.
It's not the best finish, but you know, at some point this will be covered up in a CPO control panel overlay someday. So come on now, get in there. Jeez, get in there. Oh, I got it. Here, I know what to do. Believe it or not, that's what it looked like. Okay, so why is the monitor connected to the soundboard / joystick interface? Well, let me tell you. Inside a Cinematronics monitor and on every Vector arcade machine is a DAC, a digital to analog converter. And that DAC will have a data bus that the CPU can directly control through binary code. And depending on what number in binary code the CPU gives it, it will output an analog signal. Okay? So, and what we're going to do is we're going to compare that signal with a device called a comparator. Okay? Now, if the voltage on the X, on the plus mark, is higher than the voltage on the negative mark, then this voltage, the output of the comparator, will be high. But if the voltage is higher on the low side than it is on the negative side than it is the positive side, then the output will be low. So, what are we comparing this to? Well, we are comparing it to the potentiometer on the joystick. See, right here's our wiper. Okay, so what the computer is going to do is it's going to count from its lowest number to its highest number, okay? And at some point during that count, this comparator will change states. And when that comparator changes states, it will then the CPU will know where it changed. Okay, we are inside the Tail Gunner 2 cabinet. Exidy 2. Yeah, like what is all that supposed to be? Squares and squares. Buttons, I guess. Buttons. Those are all supposed to be buttons. There's more buttons. The more buttons, the fancier it is. That looks like that's supposed to be a TV monitor, like a monitor displaying what I'm supposed to do, I guess. But I guess the theme is you're in space and you're a tail gunner doing stuff. But okay, my feet are down here. It's very difficult to fit between here and here. Now I was a little concerned in the beginning because this joystick is just what it feels broken, right? Well, anyways, I talked to a guy that owns a tail gunner, and he says that's just the way it is. That is the way it's supposed to be. And also, I've seen some pictures online of Tail Gunner 2 cabinets, and you see pictures of them with the joystick flopped over. So I guess that's the way it is, But yeah, boy, is it tight in here, man. It's tight. It's tight. Okay, so I'm going to hand the camera to my wife, and let's play a little bit. Okay, we turned off a bunch of lights in here just to make it visible on camera. So let's play some Tail Gunner 2. It is loud. Now I have a shield. The idea is to not let anyone get past you. Use your shield for so much. Shield. I have no more shield. Well, anyways, I guess that's it. But I think this is the end of the videos. The only thing left I have to do is get CPO art for the CPOs someday, and I still haven't put the coin door back. The original coin door was dented up and pretty damaged. So I'm looking for the Bally Midway coin doors that have the hole in the middle. For example, Space Invaders. A Space Invaders coin door. It would be the same type of coin door. I don't have one, and I'm not going to reuse this nasty one. But I guess that's it. Thank you for watching all these goofy videos of me doing my goofy stuff, trying to get this game going. But it does work now, so I'm very happy about it. Have a good one, guys.